Defense is iffy. They're 20th defensively, 24th in March. Go at Jokic, involve him, see if you can tire him out on this side.
Steph Podziemski with Moses Moody, Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green. And Moody opens with a three.
As Jimmy Butler gets a deflection, getting off to a great start, and then maintaining it is what we're going to have to watch all season as Christian Braun is able to get the and-one second chance point. Wow. Your defense has been troublesome at times as Jokic gets a three ball. He's been shooting that well. Warriors are lucky to get another offensive rebound.
You're getting a look at what Denver's advantage is over the Warriors. Aaron, shot clock at 5. He relocates and gets it to Draymond and lay it up and in.
You're going to get that all night. Two defenders jump out at Steph.
End-to-end action would favor which team?
I'd say it'd favor the Warriors, even though, as you see Jokic posting up the small defender, Jimmy Butler. You
see the size. Denver puts a big guy on Steph a lot, but he can shoot over him as he hits a three.
You need him and Kuminga, obviously, to play a big role if you're going to make noise in the postseason.
They're 24-4 when Moody starts. So Michael Porter Jr. hits a three. Draymond having that deflected by Jokic. Michael Porter Jr. at 16 all the way to the rim.
There's your fast break points.
Jokic gets Podziemski on a switch. This is where he puts him in the blender, goes right down the lane, but lobbing it to Aaron Gordon. Totally right, but he did not want to abandon his team. Jokic banging and bumping on the turnaround. Man, is he skilled.
He's got such a high release point. You're not going to block it.
Step right down the lane.
He just kept going. He could be a factor.
Draymond screen in the back. He did not appreciate that. Peyton Watson missing. Jokic right to the rim to lay it in and draw the foul.
That's true. I think he hit 3 against the Spurs.
DP2 to Kuminga. 180 down home. Julian Strawther, Peyton Watson, Najee. I mean, their reserves have to post up at some point. Steph Curry dropping that in. Westbrook attacking. Kicking it out to Pickett. Jokic has 15 in the first quarter.
Still feels hot.
A lot of the Nuggets haven't played since Tuesday. Warriors 14 days on the road in a 6-gamer.
His first quarter numbers. Hopefully the Nuggets don't keep shooting 71%. You got to bring them down to earth, though. The main thing is just taking care of the ball back.
How about Podziemski setting up Draymond? They'll lay it in and draw the foul. Right now, Denver's playing pretty quality D.
Draymond thought he got fouled.
Cancar thrown it away. Jimmy Butler. Pump faking and finishing.
They're pretty selective when it comes to their three-point shooting.
Podziemski, little bumper car, back up, and Podziemski's got 13.
Warriors would love to get as much as possible inside, especially with the fatigue.
Quentin Post! That's a big three right there. Stay connected. Jimmy Butler couldn't get an angle. Quentin Post does. Butler will clean it up.
Oh, that's really weird.
Shot clock at 3. Steph's got nowhere to go. Kind of a lean-in three, and he made it. He had nowhere to go. Looney down the lane. Kuminga. Beautiful tic-tac-toe.
So that was the Buddy Hield gravity.
Bit of a zone look a little bit. Christian Braun missing there. Jokic right to the rim. So Jokic was 17 on 7 of 9 shooting. It's 19-9 in the quarter, though. If you're the Dubs, you're doing more than hanging around. Steph to the rim to lay it up and in. He was excellent.
His rebounding was spectacular. That's exactly what you need from him. All hands on deck, especially defensive rebounding.
Curry, another three! Brown's at 39%, so you're dodging a few. Curry down the lane again. Curry floating it in! The lead by 6.
They have a ton of momentum. Can you take it into the third?
What a pass by Jokic, and Porter cleaning up the Watson miss. Curry doubled in the corner. Podziemski setting up Looney. Great scrambling defense by Denver until Kuminga got to the rim and tipped in Jimmy Butler.
Ball ones.
So Aaron Gordon and Jokic Mentioned Jokic's three-point shooting. He shoots a better percentage. Jokic just added that to the toolbox. Butler nowhere to go. Brown, pretty good defense. He's terminated the dribble, just turn around and hit it anyway. But you're dealing with Jokic with 20 and MPJ with 16. Jokic, another three. Man, this guy is so good. The difference for Denver is when Jokic sits, their splits are not good. Steph finding Draymond. Beautiful delivery there for Curry.
Jokic is in drop coverage. You have space off of there for Podziemski.
This is the Warriors' biggest lead. They flipped the game by 20 points. Jokic, how many threes is he going to shoot in the quarter? Warriors at 51%, Denver at 55%. Nuggets, the best shooting team in the NBA. Steph and Draymond, instant replay. Another layup. 2.1. It will not take Curry 2 seconds to shoot that. Steph for three. He's got 22. These playoffs are going to be magnificent. Gordon got caught up in the air. Kuminga played pretty good D. Shot clock at 7. Peyton Watson, nice finish. Just a gauntlet. Playing the 5 seed, the 4 seed, the 3 seed, and the 2 seed. And Jokic, another three. MVP.
He's gotten active from behind the arc.
Steph for three. Answers. Curry's got 25. Buddy Hield to Guy Santos to beat the buzzer. And Curry the offensive rebound. Steph bounces into a three. He's got 28. Time keeps going off the clock, and the Warriors are in this game. They'll run out of energy, but they're there right now. Jokic down the lane to lay it up and in.
So he made Jokic pass, and then he boxed him out after Westbrook missed that.
Podziemski three. Yes, sir! Biggest lead of the night for the Dubs, Podziemski's, because they had played a double overtime game, but they also gave everybody rest for this game. They targeted this Warrior game. Pickett corner three is good. Playing hard down the stretch. Warriors will see them next week on Wednesday.
Trying to play spoiler.
Podziemski will step around. Good footwork. Brandon's got 20. Shot clock at 3. Butler's got nowhere to go. He's going to launch a three. And he hit it! Jimmy buckets! He has 17. Aaron Gordon for the baseline. Will step through. Nice finish.
Well, he's Megatron, just like there.
You throw it anywhere, I will catch it. Setting up Podziemski for three. Got it! That's in and out. Into Butler, back out. Then more than that, as they have the lead. Curry from the baseline. Steph's got 30 for 30. And you continue to execute. Butler with the good hands. Steph on a relocate three. Got it! That's crazy. Got 6 minutes to bring it home. Jokic on Looney. Jokic fading, firing, and rimming it home. He's 13 of 17.
That was opportune.
Steph rejected the screen, and then in tight quarters threw that one away. Warriors 12th turnover. Brown and Jokic. Nice finish, Christian Brown. He's got a dozen. Denver's beaten you 9 straight times. Many of them will come down to the wire. Podziemski three. Making sure this one doesn't. And Steve takes Looney out, so they can't play hack-a-Looney on free throwing. Steph on a relocate. Watson flew by, and Curry, he's fouled as he hits the field goal. 5 games left. 46 wins. Denver drops to 47 and 31. The Warriors are 46 and 31. And the final seedings are going to go a long way. And the baby-faced assassin making sure the Warriors somehow